What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with your truly, of course, Mac. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we are back with another Sims 4 speed build. In today's speed build, we are going to be doing a Tudor house. I think it's like an English cottage Tudor house. I don't know. It's something of the sorts. I hope you all do enjoy it. And yeah, sorry, this is my fourth time doing this commentary because I just keep on messing it up, but I'm gonna get it right this time. I'll be able to enjoy it. I will be uploading to the gallery when I have the chance to. My gallery is down. I don't know what's been going on with it, but it's been down. So that the last build I did and this build will be up there once the gallery starts letting me on. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm also very happy with this build, by the way, y'all. Give me a round of applause because my landscaping was chef's kiss. It's not perfect, but compared to my other builds, it was great. I think I made this house just for the landscaping. Tell you guys right now, I love this house so much that you're gonna be seeing a lot of these type of houses. You know, when I have my obsession phases, you know, I had my Scandinavian phase, my modern farmhouse phase. I'm in my little modern my modern, what's it called again? This is not modern, it's like cottage modern Tudor house type of phase. So you'll be seeing more of these builds in the future. So other than that, hope y'all enjoy. Today, this commentary, we'll be talking about my current household because I'm in love with it, and I want to talk about what's going on in it and what's the drama because it's been drama filled and I love it. So, and I literally have no one else to talk to about. I remember when I was actually playing it, because I'm still playing right now. I'm actually playing it as we speak. But when I'm playing out the drama, I'm literally talking to myself, and so I'm like, I don't have to do it anymore because since I'm back on YouTube, I can talk to y'all. Even if nobody listens to it, I'm totally fine because maybe one person will hear be like, oh my god, that really happened, and yeah. Anyways, I was gonna talk about Exo Kitty, which will be the next commentary because that's my show right now. I'll talk about that next one because if I talk about it now, I'm never gonna shut up about it. So today we're talking about we're talking about my household, my current household. If you don't want to listen to me, of course you can always mute my video and put some music on and enjoy it then, but if not, let's just get straight into it. So my current household, I am currently on generation number 3. Just gave birth to generation number 4, so we're playing that out. And so we'll start from generation 1 to generation 3. This is probably going to take me 2 videos because there's a lot to get done. But I'll try to go over it and not get you all confused. So first generation was Kobe's generation. Loved him. He was like, it was like one of those starter off challenges where I wanted to get this challenge off to a good start so like it can really impact generations to come. So I really did good. Like, he made so much money, like, my god. he made a lot. So for his generation, we did dumpster diving, which was a lot of fun, and then we did dumpster diving with thrifting. So whatever we found, we flipped it and we made a big profit. Like, I remember I found that really nice ass bed for like 15 and he flipped it for 45. It was a great day. It was a great day for me. So that's what he did, and he did great. And so he ended up marrying a beautiful woman named Hazel, and they were obsessed with each other. You know, when Sims are they're always like talking to each other. Like, these two, I would be playing with their kids and I go back to them and they're just talking, like, you know, they're hanging out. I go to a different world to come back to the household, to the current line. They're there talking on the couch, like, they're just always together. And so I couldn't even add really any drama to them because they're just too perfect. Honestly, I love them together and I just didn't want to affect that. Like, they're just cute. They're very cute. They were each other's first too. Like, aw. I think so, yeah. She was the first guy. Like, when I was actually with Kobe, when I was trying to get him with another person, because I was trying to get him with a different girl, it was networking. Like, I tried with like 2 other girls and no one wanted to be with him, but then he met Hazel and it started off rough a little bit. Like, it started off as friends first, but then they worked it out and they became a beautiful relationship. Next, it's not next, but then those two had 4 kids, which is Eston. Well, no, I'm bad. First kid they had was Madden. Then they had twins, which was Emmett and Eston, and then they had Lynn. But sadly, Lynn was a miscarriage, so she ended up passing away. And so then that was generation 2. This is where everything went down. Like, I mean, from teenager to adult, it was just drama filled with this household, especially who I played with. And I played with, well, as teenagers I played with all of them, but as adults I played with Estin. So I'll actually start it off from like where it all happened. So I'll explain to you a little bit who they are. So Estin was more of the quiet one. He did computers, so he was more of the laid back, quiet kid, if that makes any sense. Madden was the older brother, so he was kind of like he was kind of like the star athlete. He did sports, kind of popular, but not really. He was just the athletic son. And then we had Emmett, who was the playboy. Of course, he had all the girls' numbers. He was a popular guy. So there's just a synopsis to help you out with the storyline. So it all actually started with a girl named Lily. Again, Lily changed the course of this whole LP. Literally, she came out of nowhere. So one day, if you guys remember Boba Shop, the Boba Shop is like a place that I send my Sims there all the time, because after school, all the teens go there and they'll have fun. So all my teens went to the Boba Shop one day, and of course Emmett was being the playboy himself, talking about all the girls. And so he's talking to this one girl. Her name was Lily, and within a few minutes of talking, out of nowhere, she asked if she could move in with us. Do I know why? No, but she just asked. And of course, me being the person that loves drama, I said yes. So she ended up moving in with them, and it was, but the parents didn't know. So they were like pretty much sneaking her around. When I say they, I mean the three brothers. So pretty much Emmett asked Estin and Madden to help him sneak her around, because he thought she'd be like an easy lay, type of thing. She's there, they can have, X all the time. So of course, he's young, he's stupid, he wanted it. So she said yes and asked his brother for help. But the thing was, Madden was neutral about the situation, but Estin just didn't like her. Like, I have the first impressions mod, and when Estin and Lily talked for the first time, they hated each other. They just didn't like each other. And then when I tried to have them talk even more, the red bar just kept on growing. But still, since they were brothers, they had a pact, they let her move in, and they were kind of a thing. So Emmett and Lily were kind of a thing. They never slept with each other. The funny thing is, they never, to this day, slept with each other. Like, they were a thing. They would sleep in the same beds, but they have never slept with each other. Fun fact. I just remember that now. They have never crossed that line. But anyways, so while it was happening, and I guess since Emmett knew that she wasn't putting out, he would still go out and talk to other girls, teachers, whatever it was. He would, if he can get them, he would get with them. He was kind of a man H. He was. But Lily just didn't care. Like, she let him do his ish as long as it wasn't in her face. She didn't care. She really didn't. So they had the most really, like, the weirdest relationship. They were boyfriend and girlfriend, but he was always with other girls. And so what happened was, there was this pool. So what happened was, it was prom night pretty much. So actually, let's start from Friday, the day before prom. My guy Estin, he's a little local. He has the insane trait. So everyone in school thinks he's weird, thinks he's cuckoo. No one likes him, really. So on Friday, I remember I tried so hard. I went and asked to talk to every single girl that popped up. Actually, it wasn't Friday. It was like the whole week, to get a girl that didn't have bad feelings for him, for when the first impressions came up, it wasn't negative, so he could talk to. And so I tried it, but every single girl he talked to, there was always oh, he's crazy, oh, he's insane, oh, there's something wrong with him, oh, we're scared of him, there's always negative feelings. But this one girl, her name's Sydney. She was really nice. She actually really liked Estin. They had a really good first impression. And so that was his girl, kind of. So I really tried hard to get them together, but she was playing hard to get, kind of thing. But it was kind of working. They had a little romance, and then Estin asked her to prom, and everyone was happy. Like, Emmett was cheering for his brother, Madden was, everything was great. And so prom came, everything was good. And then after prom, they hosted it. They rented out a beach in that beach world, can't remember his name right now. They rented a beach house there. And so Estin of course, inviting Lily there because that was his prom date. That was his girl. But at the same time, Essen was falling for a girl named Dulis. We'll call her Dee. Was falling for a girl named Dee at the time, and Dee was actually arch enemy. They were enemies with Madden, because fun fact, when they were kids, I had Madden go to the park, and Dee was just being rude off the rip. Dee was just being rude to him, and so they always had like that negative moodlet, so they always hated each other. So anyways, so Emmett started talking to Dee, knowing that Madden didn't like her. He didn't care. But while that was going on, he's also, again, it was a pool party now. We're back to the current story. So they went to whatever the place is called to have a pool party for after prom, and invited a bunch of all these girls to come and everything. But my guy got a little wasted, smoked a bit too much, and he kind of blacked out. So when he came back to, all the girls left. There was no girls left. I literally tried to let them to stay. They all want to leave, except for Eston's girl, Sydney, who was with Eston. They were upstairs eating pizza. No, they were upstairs just chillaxing, talking. He was getting his flirt on. It was very nice, you know? And the thing is, while this was happening, Lily, remember I told you before that Lily and Eston hate each other? They actually grew a friendship. You know, Lily was coaching Eston on how to get with girls. It was actually really nice. They grew a friendship, and it was going well. Because, again, I felt like Lily was just there. Lily did not care what Emmett did, as long as she didn't see it. And so she ended up becoming friends with Madden and Eston at the time. They kind of came like a quadruple, not a duo, but you know what I'm trying to say. They got along well. So while that was happening, Emmett comes upstairs. Well, what happened was they ordered pizza because they were hungry and I didn't want to cook. So they ordered pizza. And so Eston went downstairs to get the pizza. And while that happened, Emmett went upstairs and saw Sydney. And so she was the only girl there. Emmett started flirting with Sydney. And then, this was actually really sad. I felt really bad. And so when Eston came upstairs back with a pizza to share with Sydney and Emmett were making out. Again, it was that quick. They met that day. When I say I was so surprised that it actually happened, I thought that because, again, it took so long for Sydney and Eston to grow a relationship. I thought it'd be the same with Emmett. Nope. It took them 5 minutes. By the time he came to the pizza, she was already making out with her brother. And so Eston was just distraught because, the one girl that he finally found that liked him back, that they were growing something. His brother did that to him, and of course Lily did not like that because, again, the one thing she said was, "Do not do it to my face." Lily was literally right there. She was, again, like I said, she was coaching Eston, so she was up there with them while it's happening. Everyone in school kind of know they're together, but then it was a weird situation. Anyways, so he started making out with her in front of Lily, and Lily was mad. Lily was pissed off, and so she wanted revenge. But anyways, that's pretty much it for me today. I'll continue it in the next part. I hope you all did enjoy it, and of course I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I'm out. Deuces, peace, bye, later. I love y'all. Bye, guys.